What's up everybody, welcome back to the Art of Crypto, the birthplace of absolutely legendary gains. Now before we get into why the market is crashing right now and what should we do about it, I just want to let you guys know that on my Twitter, just 1 or 2 hours ago, I actually predicted this. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Don't be hasty to jump into a trade when the market could still be uncertain. I called this. 8 hours ago, I did say, let the trade come to you, not the other way round. A little bit of patience and discipline goes a long way. So if you guys want to get the most up-to-date information that I am posting, you have to follow me on Twitter because I cannot be on YouTube all the time. But in fact, if you were watching both of the videos that I released earlier today, you would know that I am expecting more downside, and I was saying that until we form the double bottom on the 4 hourly, we would not be clear of a downtrend, which is why I told all of you guys to not be too hasty to jump into a trade and to wait for confirmation. And look where we are right now. We are going through a mini crash. So let's just get into it. Why is the market crashing and what should you do about it? So if you take a look at the 4 hourly chart right here, you could in fact see that at the moment, what is happening right now is barely considered a crash. In fact, this is just a small little retracement. For all we know, we could be forming a higher low at the moment. Now, yesterday, I called that once the double bottom on the 1 hourly was confirmed, which is see here on most coins, this is the pattern that you would have saw. And I said that once that double bottom was confirmed, expect upside, and on most coins you would have went up by about 10 to 20%. So here's what I'm expecting will happen. If you look at a 4 hourly chart, we have not formed a double bottom yet. In fact, this is only the first bottom. So right now, what I'm looking for the market to do is to form a second bottom, either at this level, or this level. Because if we do get the confirmed double bottom formation, expect a lot of upside and expect the trend to change from down to up. Besides that, the reason why I'm making this video to tell you not to panic is because if we go down to a lower time frame right now, say the 15 minute, you can actually see on Market Cipher, we have formed a bottom. Now, an anchor wave is not the bottom, but it is a bottom, but still it is somewhere that we can start with. So at the moment, I'm expecting a quick little bounce before potentially going down a level or two lower, but then not much further unless some market manipulation happens, then nobody knows for sure. But the way you prevent yourself from getting absolutely wrecked during uncertain times like this is to not go on overly high leverage and to dollar cost average, because nobody knows where the exact bottom is. While Market Cipher may be an amazing tool for identifying when the price is going to bounce, it cannot tell you exactly where it will bounce. That's why you always dollar cost average in. That's why you do not go in with overly large position sizes. You keep some money so that you can buy back in lower. So if you're at all worried about this dump right now, I would say no worries, because until we break below, like if I just go onto a random coin, say HBAR, until we break below this level right here, on most coins you can see the exact same pattern. On most coins, until it breaks lower than this level, we are not considered in a downtrend yet. In fact, if we do get a bounce from this level right here, it would form a double bottom on the 4 hourly chart on most coins. See, eGold, same thing. AVAX, same thing. Engine, same thing. But if you want to see how most altcoins are going to perform in the immediate short term, you can take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum has the highest market cap out of all altcoins, and usually most altcoins will follow what Ethereum does. But nonetheless, I would say that there is no reason to panic, because until again we break below these levels and form a lower low, what you should be doing is buying the dips, because these are discounts. Imagine getting AVAX at $26. That would be brilliant. So remember guys, make sure you keep enough money to dollar cost average in. Don't play with overly large position sizes and you will not panic during a time like this. In fact, back to the Twitter thing. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Yesterday until today, the market was extremely uncertain. So the only trade I took was buying the oversold bounce, and then I just took the day off, came on YouTube and made a few videos. See, in trading, it's not about always being in a trade. Because here's the thing, 90% of traders are losing traders, which means if you simply do not lose money, you are already ahead of 90% of people. Imagine if you were like me and you kept most of your account liquid, you would be able to buy back in at this point right here, and you would not panic at all, for real. And if there is one thing I want you to understand is, I know it's tempting to, once you take a loss, you will double your leverage, you will double your position sizes in order to get back that loss. But that is the single worst thing that you can possibly do in trading, because that is what you call revenge trading or kamikaze trading. And it is the one reason that I would say most people get absolutely wrecked in crypto or just trading in general. You will absolutely blow up your account, all right? Because what's happening right there is you are trading emotionally. Now trading, you're supposed to be disciplined, stick to your strategy, and stick to your risk management plans. If you deviate from that, if you cannot remain disciplined, you will be a losing trader. I hate to break it to you. So no matter how tempting it might be, I want you to take it easy. If you've taken a loss, I know it feels bad, but it's exactly because it feels bad that you should take a break. Go hug your girlfriend, go get some food, go take a nap, go watch some anime. I know how tempting it is, but every time that I have fallen prey to kamikaze trading or revenge trading, things have never ever ended well for me. Not a single time. In fact, if you still feel bad tomorrow or the day after, I want you to literally take the day off trading. Because if you trade with a clouded state of mind, you will only be overly fearful and paranoid. You might think you might be taking profits too early because you think that the market is going to turn on you, or perhaps you might set your stop loss too tight to your position because you think the market is going to turn on you. That is paranoia, and that all stems from fear and a clouded state of mind. So again, just to reiterate, if you're panicking right now, it's because you're playing with overly large position sizes, you didn't dollar cost average in, and you are probably on too high of a leverage. If that is the case, I want you to learn your lesson. Don't do this again next time. When the market is uncertain, only noobs will get into the market. Only people who are too impatient for gains will get into the market. Only people who have lost the day before, who are planning to revenge trade to recover their losses, will get into the market. Smart money is sitting out of the market because market sentiment is not clear. See, everything moves with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dumps, most likely everything is going to dump. That is why most altcoins, people might say they are shit coins, because they are at the beck and call of Bitcoin. So until Bitcoin shows clear signs of what it is going to do, until it shows a clear change in trend, that is when I would say market is uncertain. Expect downside until the trend has been broken, and before that, don't get impatient. Again, he will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. See, it's dumping even more right now. I am buying these dips. I am buying these dips all the way down to 1,000 if we ever get there. But there is no reason to panic. We are in a bull market. This is shopping season, people. And learn your lesson. Keep your account liquid during uncertain times. And most importantly, never ever revenge trade or jump into the market expecting quick gains, and never trade with a clouded state of mind. You will just get wrecked. And I'm confident to say that you will get wrecked 100% out of 100% of the time if you choose to play it emotionally. And with that, may the gains be with you. I hope you don't get wrecked. Peace, my friend.